Hello guys and welcome back to another video with myself, Ground Frame Leech. Today we are going to go over Nova, aka Kaya. Yes, we are going to go over. So first, how do you get Nova? Well, let's go to navigation and we will go the whole way over to Europa, and this is how you get Nova. Right here. Now, how do you get the Prime? Prime version is faulted, so you would have to go into the Warframe market or into the beautiful trading chat to try and get Nova for a reasonable price. So, I've shown you how to get her. So, let's jump into a game, a tile set, to show you what Nova's all about. I'll see you in there. Okay guys, we are here in a tile set. Here we are in a void survival. So get it started, get it going. So Nova.
They have just shut down all systems. I'm sending life support capsules your way.
So we got Nova, aka Kaya, with a proto frame on the Hacks 1999. Okay, so let's go over Nova herself. So her one is her null stars. Null stars will generate stars around her. It'll give her damage reduction, give her damage vulnerability, but it only hits one target. Yeah, pretty much. There's a lot to it. Her damage reduction also works on her shield as well, so you pretty much become like a mini tank. Pretty good. Let's talk about her too. Well, yeah. That's her too.
Support incoming.
I don't really know what to say about this here. That it does ridiculous amounts of damage. Okay, her 2 is pretty much her, it's like a ball comes out. It's called an anti-meter drop. Anti-meter drop. So pretty much is throw it in the air. It's pretty much affected by projectile damage, so you shoot it, fill it up, and then you see explosions for days. So the many people here nukes a room. So this is pretty much her nuking ability. Obviously her one can be a nuking ability as well. Certain niches that you use her one for, it's pretty good. So this is her 2. Her 3 is the wormhole, but I'm using Jade's helmet, the armor stripping ability, the eyes. Now, if you use her 2, you get more damage on her 2 with Jade's eyes. So, it's pretty good niche. Now, her 4. So her 4 is her Miraculous Prime. It slows damage vulnerability. Use the 2, so the damage pretty much explodes everywhere. So it's a bigger blast radius. It's pretty good. So it was here, and then people were down there, even though it wasn't for there. That's a big lot of people there. So it's good. Their 4 is good. Damage vulnerability as well. You can slow them, but the good thing is you have 2 modes for her 4. So press slows, hold her 4 speeds. So as you can see, they're all coming to me very fast. So it's called Speed Nova. There you go. All the speed of the day. And this is pretty much what we want to do. So this is Nova. I use this for daily content. This build for daily content every single day whenever I'm streaming live. If you want to know when I'm live, I'll leave the link of my Twitch in the description below the video. Use it for everywhere. I use it to go level cap. I don't change the build. I generally do not change this, like, at all. So this is pretty much what I use the content. I use the Felarx, I use the Felarx, I use the the Valkyr. So the beautiful melee influence. It's actually good niches as well, so you can actually use the Null Star, right, on one, and actually get the blast damage to actually ricochet or cascade across the map with melee influence. So it's good. It's really good. I'm enjoying Nova. All of her daily content that she does, it's pretty good. I like it. So got a melee guy here, well, Malice. Realistically, I'm just gonna throw the glaive at him, and he just dies in 2 hits. Yeah, that's it. So, guys, this is Nova. So I'm gonna show you the build that I use for her for all content, from daily content to level content, level cap content, natural sales that you always see me doing, everything. So yeah, guys, I will see you in the back room in the arsenal. I'll see you then. We're back in the back room in the arsenal to talk about Nova and to showcase the build that I use for everyday content for Nova, aka Kaya. Yes, I actually love this frame. She's absolutely fantastic. She's brilliant. I use her for everything. Natural sales, deep Archimedia, cascade, survival, defense, you name it, I use her. So, first things first, we're going to go over her passive right up to her molecular fusion. Her 4. My English is fantastic. But yes, passive. Her passive. Enemies killed while slowed down have 15% chance to drop health orbs. Enemies that are sped up have a 15% chance to drop energy orbs. So you have health at slow, energy on the speed up. That's good. The passive's not overpowered, or the passive is not shit. It is just a nice quality of life where you get health orbs and energy orbs. I like it. On to her 1, Null Star. Null Star creates an antimatter projectile, right? That pretty much goes around you, reduces damage income, Nova's health and shields. So this gives a damage reduction of her health and shields. It's pretty good. The projectiles scale off duration. The range scales off range. The projectile reduction scales off strength. I know it's a lot to take in, but yes, it all makes sense, right? Whenever I explain it all. So her projectile, pretty much the more you have, the better it's going to be. You have the constant damage reduction all the time. Caps 90%, goes no more further. The range means that it actually, these antimatter projectiles are literally going to seek out enemies, obviously the closest one. So it seeks it out, primes it for you, get a damage vulnerability, a free blast prac, and boom, dead. That's what I like about this. And you get damage reduction. It's really good. I like this. Her 2, her anti-matter trap, showcased it, talked about her 2. I literally just shot it and threw it at them, and then it nukes the whole room. It's disgusting. I actually love it. I actually love her 2. So this is the reason why I kept it, because you shoot it and you press it again, everything goes boom. It is a free blast damage guaranteed status effect, so it will cascade of that damage of the blast, because obviously Pavlo Blasty will be Blasty. So he wasn't wrong there. So this, I love this. Obviously the projectile multiplier, scales of damage, and obviously radius, scales of range. 3rd is her wormhole. Pretty much just gets you across the map. You have 4 portals, 4 uses. This is pretty much what this is. This is the one I helmet out for Jade's helmet, and that has her eyes. That lets you armor strips. This is the reason why I use it. Now we have her molecular fusion. Her 4. It literally primes all of enemies an expanding radius of antimatter that gives you a slow or is speed up depending on what you want to use. Entirely up to you. Damage vulnerability 100%, explosion damage 800, explosion rage 10, duration obviously 7.8 because I have Archon charge that give it up to 30% extra. So now this scales of duration, range, and the duration obviously. So the more duration you have on your molecular fusion, her 4, the bigger the radius is going to be. The damage, if you put strength on Nova, you will get a speed up and a slow down, capped at 75. Obviously explosion damage is increased by the actual explosion damage, explosion radius is increased by range. So this is really, really good. I love it. So we have her 1 throws out antimatter projectiles, so it literally primes a target for you, a single target. Her 4 primes a whole area. And then you have the projectile antimatter drop that literally creates blast, and you have a lot of explosions and big damage. Her portal, her wormhole just gets you across the map quicker. That's it. So let's go into the build, but first we're going to go over the Archon charge. Archon charge is 2 casting Amber Speed charge, 2 Triforge Chrism Archon charge for ability duration, and a nice quality of life is the Triforge Azure Archon charge. Gives you 225% shield capacity, bringing your shield capacity up to 595. Whenever you're using prime redirection, you will get the cap of shield gate, and that is 2.5, and you will see why. So we're going to go in. Configuration B is literally flat bar the 30% duration from the Archon charge. Go to configuration A, and here is the build. So we're going to talk about it, break it down, and the reason why, what makes this build work, and the reason why I use it in all daily content every single day. I just love it. Natural cells, you name it, it's all there. I'll leave all of the details down below what I use it for. It's just amazing. I just absolutely love this frame. So corrosive projection, you know, minus 18% armor. I am using Jade's Eyes for the helmet of 19%, so this would be every second. So this is a start 18, straight away this goes off, it goes right up. So cracks the fire as well, so it's minus 50. So if you have fire or corrosive as well, so when you're using corrosive weapons, this actually speeds this up. It's pretty good. It's really, really nice. Whenever you fully armor strip these enemies, it's permanently stripped. So nice, I like it. Prime sure-footed, everyone knows, spending less time on your ass is a huge DPS increase. You do not want to spend any time on your butt because you want to kill. Whenever you get knocked down and you obviously did not regen your shields quick enough, you will die. So prime sure-footed here, 100%. Everyday content, I take us to level cap. I do nitro cells, I do elite deep arcade media, I do everything with Nova. So prime sure-footed, 100%. If you want to use any of our extra smalls, go for it. But don't come into the comments and just say, just roll like a normal person. Rolling guard only lasts us 3 seconds. This is a 100% chance not to get knocked down. It is period really better than rolling guard. But obviously rolling guard clears status effect. Yeah, you know what I mean. It's just like, resistance to knockdown, including stagger as well. Prime continuity for the ability duration, prime redirection for the shield capacity 180%. You go up to exactly 1261, including the blue Archon Prism. No, Archon Triforged. There we go, Triforged shard that will bring us up to a 2.5 gate. So it's pretty nice. Prime for the huge energy pool. Nice, I love it. 755. Molecular fusion, so her 4. So whenever people are primed by the antimatter, you will restore 2-star charges, so you don't have to cast this all the time. So you'll be casting this all the time, so this is pretty much like your shield gate. It's because you keep casting this, so that's why that's there. Antimatter, you'll be also casting this as well, so these 2 are pretty much your shield gate. Equilibrium for the health and energy orbs conversion. Obviously her passive 15% chance on each, speed or slow. Augur message for the shield gate, and ability duration, so you're up to 209%, and that's including the duration mods. No, the duration Archon shards are on your Archon slots. Rolling guard for the oh shit moments, because everyone gets it. It needs to be here regardless if you have overguard or not. Over shields and overguards are completely different. Over shields is literally where it goes over the capacity of your shields. You will still get hit with a status effect. You will still feel it. Overguard literally negates everything. Your resist to knockdown. Prime sure-footed becomes useless. Okay? Whenever you lose your overguard, Prime sure-footed becomes useful again. So, don't come in the comments and literally say to me, he uses over shields whenever he doesn't. Whenever he is a health Ream. You know who you are, bro. So, don't come in, call me a clown, and thinking that everything's great. Learn the difference between over shields and over guard. Over shields extends your shield capacity, meaning that you can go to near 2000, 3000, whatever your shield capacity over shields go to. Over guard, regardless how much over guard you get, you are still negated by all the status effects. Good thing about it is, it goes over your health and your shield at the exact same time. Means it's an extra layer of health. You're welcome, bro. Please learn. And blind range for the pretty much the only strength that you have in the build, because that's all you need. You do not need strength for this. Arcane Energize for pretty much the energy, even though you have Equilibrium, but this is quite nice to have. And Arcane Ages synergizes with Prime Redirection and the Augur mods, so it's a nice quality of life update. On to the Felarx. So these are the weapons that I use. I use the Felarx. It is the secondary fortify for extra defenses whenever I am going into a natural cell or I'm doing level cap. Anything else, I will pretty much just not use this. I would go to dual toxins. I'll leave that down there for you too. They have the Valkyr, the Falker. So this is the pretty much the build. So pretty much the same. So they're all the same to be honest. This is amazing. They're both the same build, but this one doesn't have melee inference, but this one does. But yeah, this is the build for the Valkyr. On to the skill. Skills matter because strength. You know, you don't really need to choose any skill you want, but I choose Banner Ride because it's everyday content, and I also do cascades with her as well. On to the companion. The companion is the Taxon. Yes, the Taxon. So why the Taxon? Because of the molecular confusion. This mod here. My English is so bad. This mod here, pretty much it converts. It says molecular conversion. So it literally converts 200 shields, well 200 damage into shields to the Warframe. And we have the Assault Bowl, Manifold Bond, Shield Charger, Guardian, Prime Regen. We want this up all the time because the more he's up, the more this procs. Coolant Link, obviously max it out. I need to form it again, but I can't be bothered. Wait until the Prime version comes out. Toolbox Bond, 70 Construct. These are here for quality life, giving you orbs and health orbs. You know, Equilibrium. Perfect. Vacuum for that. Suck it all up. Your companion's weapon can be whatever you want. It can be Burst Laser, Fergus Plan, Sweeper, F Machine, Prime Laser, whatever you want. But if you want to use the Augur mod, put Augur Pack on here, go for the Prime Burst Laser to get the 80%. This is pretty much what it looks like. It's a status machine. We love it. So this is the build, guys. I hope you have enjoyed. For my everyday content for Nova, whatever you want to do, go to Nitro Cells, EDA, ETA, survival, endurance runs, cascade, demolition, whatever content you want to do. This is the build that I use for Nova, guys. If you have enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. I am hoping to reach the goal of 500 subs. Get 500 subs and we will be doing a Gemini skin giveaway. That's correct, a Gemini. It will either be the 6 proto frames or the new 4 proto frames that came in the update for the Coda Liches hunt. So yes, I hope you have enjoyed. I will be leaving my link to Twitch and the Discord in the video as well. But until then guys, I will see you on the next one. Peace.